I'm gonna get you guys the link here in a second. Okay, so instructions, my beautiful people. Before I give you instructions, let me just say hello to all of you here. So, hello Bettina, Clara, Daniel, Enzo, Hidaya, Ian, Igor, Isabela Furtado, Laura, Lula Deira, Luna Maceno, Maju the Pirate, Mateus, Rafa, Sandra, and Yasmin. I think I said hello to everybody. So guys, I'm gonna paste the address here in the chat, okay? So to make things a little easy, the plan here is that you guys log in to YouTube, you just click the link, and you should see my game stream, right? You should see me playing AC, which one is this? Origins, the one about Egypt, okay? And that we use our Google Meets here to talk. Right, so right now you should be seeing a woman in the streets of Alexandria walking around. And a dude with a camel just passed by. No, Bettina, today is not mandatory at all. As I said, this one is optional, and this is just for fun. Let's walk around Egypt and Greece, and get to play a few games and so on. So I saw Elo and Ward coming in, so guys, just click the YouTube link there. Yes, I think it's Igor, I don't know who is talking. Oh yes, yes, of course, yes. But if you go there, I don't think you can ask questions. Hang on. Oh, here. Tell you what. I'll look at the questions. Hang on, let's organize. So, if you want to close the Google Meets, it's fine. And I can see you guys on YouTube, okay? Put it on mute. Yeah. Yes, let's go like this. You guys send me questions through YouTube and I answer via voice, right?
No, it's because I can't. I can only send if I have an account in YouTube.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to mute the site, ask the questions here, and then you answer in YouTube.
Okay, I'll try that, Rafa.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Alright guys, can we start? So, once again, we should be in the middle of Alexandria. Yes, Daniel, there is quite a bit of lag. I counted 6 seconds between me pressing stuff on the screen and you guys seeing it. I tried with my computer, right? So let's walk around. Here we go. Oops, why am I crouching? Here. Okay. So, we are in Alexandria, my beautiful people, and let's open up the map. This is quite a huge city, right? And where you see stuff like here, like Nome, Canopus Nome, Heracleion Nome, Kakan Nome, Imkent, and so on. Those are provinces, okay? And we have many parts of Egypt to visit, including, where are they? Should be down here in the south, here in Memphis, where we get the pyramids and some other cool places here like deserts and so on. So, taking suggestions from you guys. What do you wish to see first? There is quite a lot here. We can go swimming at lakes, We can visit the Nile, take a look at a few plants. There are a billion things to be done. Yeah, man.
Or to a Nile or a pyramid.
Okay. Deal. Let me fast travel. Let me see a good place here. Let's go to Memphis. So we can take a look at the pyramids. Let me see. This is the step pyramid of Djoser. Sneferu. Oh, there's also Crocodilopolis. But hang on. Let's go to the Giza Plateau. I think it's easier. Here we go. Traveling. Alright guys, here we are. So at this moment, we are in Giza, and the Nile is right over here. Let me just go through these houses. There is a bricklayer. Oh, and there's something very, very cool too. We just passed through a little village, and then you can see bricks and some other stuff, right? Because if you're building the pyramids, my friend, you're gonna need a lot of infrastructure. So let's jump in the river and let's go for a swim. Alright, to the other side. This is a very shallow part, a very small arm of the Nile. Okay, almost there. Aha, you can already see the pyramids, right? This is so awesome. And it's nice that you guys can see the structures, like for building it too, right? So we have a few ovens over here. We're building bricks. Oh, the canals! We always talk about canals in class, right? We talked a lot about canals when we were discussing Mesopotamia and Egypt. So here are a few examples. And we have a little gate here. This one blocks the flow of water if you want to make the canal empty or full. And there's quite a lot of plants. In this case, it's just flowers. But then you would have all sorts of stuff like wheat. Oh, here. Just set it. So this is wheat. There's a woman here harvesting. So let's see if we can cross to the other side. Oh, there's a boat. Let's try to take the boat. Ah, boat time. Alright, so this is us on our little boat. Oh, by the way, guys, the boats are made of papyruses, okay? The thing you see here that looks all tied up at the very, like, margin, at the border of the boat, it's papyrus. And you can see people with, like, jugs and stuff carrying fruits and vegetables and so on. You would carry usually a lantern if you're sailing at night. It should help you out. No stealth here. So let's go to the corner here in the sands. We're lucky because we're not having any sandstorms. In this game sometimes we have sandstorms and it's usually a problem. Closer. It's there. Hang on, let me take a look at Ward. Oh yeah, Ward. Totally, like, I'm walking in the middle of their field, Nobody bats an eyelash, right? Nobody cares for that. Yeah, coming up. Guys, what I love about this is like the sense of scale that you get, right? These things are huge. And you can see the bricks here on the side. I don't know how to say this in English, but in Portuguese we say it's calcário. You have yellow limestone for the big bricks, these ones, and then you have a layer, I hope you guys can see here, a layer of, I don't know how to say calcário, sorry. Yes, Maju, you can enter. I don't remember where the entrance is, but let's definitely try that because it's very cool on the inside. Oops. Let's take a look at one of the other walls. See if there's something to enter. I think we should climb it. What do you guys say? If you're in favor of... Oh, hyenas! By the way, considering this is Discovery Tour, all enemies are deactivated, right? So you can see the enemies here, but they won't hurt you. So if I were like playing the game for real with the enemies in story mode and so on, so hyenas would definitely kill me. But cute dogs with spots. Hang on, so let's continue our way around and see if we can do some climbing and eventually find the entrance. This looks like a good spot.
Mister, I think I saw the entrance.
Is it on this wall here, half next to the place that we're climbing?
Mister, I think I found the entrance.
Okay, that's what I'm asking you, dude. Is it like to the left of where we are right now? We can try going there.
It
No?
was like close to the heights.
Okay, let me climb down. See if we can find it. Good spot. Let's see. Bricks. Blah, blah. No, man.
Sure, but I'm almost sure I saw something. There.
No, can't enter, sorry.
No, forward.
Yeah, that's my point, man. There's something that looks like it's here, but this doesn't open. I remember there being a hole. Oh, by the way, guys.
Let's not nessa área, tio. Eu falo depois que você escuta, tá meio atrasado.
Ah, okay. Guys, right now, right next to the character's face, you should be seeing a white, like, rectangle thing far, far away in the horizon. That's the lighthouse of Alexandria. That's like one of the wonders of the ancient world. A very, very cool place, and you can visit that in the game. But anyway, let's continue climbing, see if we can make it all the way up. We're gonna get there eventually, so it's gonna take a few minutes, but...
Yes.
Yeah?
What is your YouTube channel?
It's História com o Jorge.
Oh.
There is an episode about the pyramids over there, like inside and like mummification and so on. You can check it out. Almost there, still climbing. Man, this thing is larger than I remember. No, don't go down, don't go down. Oh my god, Ward. Yeah, imagine falling and dying. Just take a look at this, man. It's like huge. Yeah. Alpha?
Is there like something like, I don't know, a pharaoh, or I don't know, just like in movies in the pyramid that can kill you, or only sandstones and falling and hiding?
No, dudes, actually, like, they were buried inside, but the whole thing about mummies and so on, killing you, blah blah blah, like, it's just movies, right? And the other thing is, the part where the game happens, or actually the time in which the game happens, is about 44 before Christ. Oh, by the way, here we are at the top. So 44 before Christ, pyramids were already very, very old back then, and they had already been looted and sacked and so on. So any treasures or whatever was inside, most of that was already taken away. So guys, here we are at the top. It's super cool. Yeah.
You're streaming right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, X.
On YouTube?
Yeah? Hang on. Let me give you the link. You're probably in the Google Meets. No. Yeah. So Max, I have just sent the link in the chat. So just click it and it takes you to the thing on YouTube. Okay? So guys, this is the Nile flowing through Giza, and it's very nice because you can see like all the plantations and the little farms and birdhouses and whatnot. Also a few temples, and here in the horizon, that's where the Nile meets the Mediterranean, right? This is the River Nile Delta, and once again the lighthouse for Alexandria is there, and huge desert. And as I said, guys, in class, Egypt could only be possible because of the Nile. As you guys can see, it's a very difficult and hospitable environment. So let's take our Eagle buddy here. We have an Eagle companion, and that... Oh, what happened? I think I clicked something wrong, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I cannot use Seno right now for some reason. So let's synchronize so you get a bird's eye view. Alright, super cool. I think we can enter the other pyramid. I see some holes in the wall. So let's try that one. And let's surf down. Ward said before. Guys, imagine falling and dying. So let's surf. And we're going through some mastabas when we get to the bottom. And let's go. Oh my god, in flames. Here we go. This is super nice. So just slide down. I would totally do this. Reminds me of when you go to Natal and you do the esquibunda thing. So here we are. Sliding there. Yeah. And done. Okay, let's try the other one, see if we can enter. And they look so cool in the night, right? Super white. Yeah, I think it was Max. Max? I climbed it. You see the little things here on the wall? The little bumps and notches, yeah? You can grab onto those and climb it. So guys, here to my left we have some mastabas. Mastabas are a mix of temple and burial grounds. So let's just take a look at one. So very empty and dilapidated. They have not been used for maybe 1,000 years at this point in the game.
There is so much to discover.
So let's try climbing this. And no, can't enter. Let's look for a bird dude here. Fly around, see if we can find an opening. Come on, birdie. And also not here. Oh, come on. Maybe it's this one. Aha! I think it's here. Yes, it's totally there. Okay, let's try getting inside. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm like banging on my gamepad to see if it's gonna work.
Are you playing a controller?
Yeah, playing on a controller. I remember it's one of the face buttons. I'm pressing.
One of the pointer ones.
Yeah, like the D-pad, right?
Yeah, I think it's the top one.
Yeah, but when I press no, up is the bird. Left, no. Right, no. Down, no. Okay, so let's just go on foot. Yeah, I don't remember if it's up or down, but anyway, it's either one of those. I think it's actually the same key for like Red Dead Redemption and Witcher and everything. You call the horse using the same button. But anyway, we're closed now, and we're finally going to enter. The smallest one, guys, if I'm not mistaken, is Mykarinos. It's Kefren, Chaos, and Mykarinos. Let's try to get in. Ah, we can see some light from the inside. We're gonna make it. Haha! Here we are. Okay, where's my torch? How come I don't have a torch? Here. Okay, inside. This is so cool. Alright, so very tight spaces and lots of stockage places. I think we should go down. No! Give me the torch back. Okay, here we go. Ooh. And tomb. Alright, here we are, guys. So this is a treasure room from Pharaoh. Through the window, Hafa?
Is the stream a little bit delayed for anybody else?
Yes, Max. I think there is a 6-second delay between the stream and us. So guys, this is a treasure room with a sarcophagus and quite messed up. You can see a few statues over here, treasures, a throne, lots and lots of cat statues, and oh, what's his name? The bull. There is a sacred bull on the floor. No, unfortunately, we cannot open the sarcophagus. I tried it a few times, but most you can do is like stand on it. And then you have chairs and blah blah blah. But inside this box is where you find like the smaller ones. It gets smaller and smaller and smaller until you reach the innermost part. So let's go back up the steps. Oh, we can go down. Okay, some more chambers here. Just a a little altar for ceremonies. Yeah. These would be like cabinets, right? The little things on the little holes. So let's try going up through the window and see what happens. Oh, it's just the same place. Okay. There was a different entrance on the outside, so let's try that one. It just bumps like I'm showing an invisible wall. It looks good. So let's try it. No, hold it! Yes, got it. Okay. Different hole. And let's try to go through it. Or not. Oh, here we are. Ah, much better. So another treasure chamber and a sarcophagus. Yeah, we have hit the jackpot. Here it is. So guys, this would be one of the layers that is inside the largest box. Daniel, unfortunately, we cannot open it, right? I would love to see if we can open. No, Ward, we cannot burn it. I'm so sorry, dude. Yeah, we cannot set everything on fire. Sorry, man.
That would be the best part.
Yeah. So let's continue moving inside, see what we're gonna find. We can burn the cobwebs. No, they just disappeared. Okay. I think we're back. Yeah. We're back to the same place as before. So let me think, hang on, let's try somewhere different. So we have, where's the Sphinx? This is Kefren. Here. Yeah, the Great Sphinx of Giza. No, those are the Greek sphinxes. There is a cool thing here, Rafa. The Egyptian sphinxes do not have riddles, right? Only the Greek ones do. And the whole thing about the riddles and the curves and so on is from the Greek version. I made a video on my channel about the two kinds of sphinxes, and you can take a look. I can send you guys the link later, where I explain the difference and how it works and so on. Here she is.
Are we going to go to a Greek route?
Yeah. After we wrap up this one, we can go to the Greek version. So guys, this is the Great Sphinx. Today, actually like nowadays, it has been excavated so you can fully see the legs and so on. The whole thing about the curves is this tablet here. So I don't know if you guys can see it on the screen, if you guys can read it. But there is this dream epitaph. which is like your epitaph is like your last note before you die. So Khafre dies, has a dream, and writes the thing here, right? Half, I think you were asking a question and I interrupted, man, sorry.
Mister,
Yeah,
in the Greek,
Sphinx.
in the Greek role, when you go to the Sphinx, does it ask the riddle?
Yes, yes it does. And there is actually a fight. I have the riddle and the fight, it's there. I saw it and talked to it. It's in a video in my channel, you can check it out later. But I don't know if you can go there actually, because once it has been destroyed, I don't know if it comes back, but we can take a look. So guys, this is what the Sphinx originally looked like. Here in the game it's already very old because it's like 6,000 years old or something. Nowadays it has no nose and the cool goatee is also not there anymore, and the collars and so on have vanished, but this is the one. So it's the body of a lion and the face of a person.
Some people say that the face wasn't always a person, it was a lion.
I don't know about that, Max. Every time I read about it, it's always a person, because like that has a lot to do with mythology, right? So I'm guessing that's.
I don't really know. I just saw like a video that was talking about proportions are really cool, and Egypt were being statue with bad proportions, and they're really advanced structure building. So I was talking about that and how it could have been a lion.
Okay. The face, right?
Yeah.
Alright, if you have any references to that, I would so totally love to read that. So if you can find it and send them to me. Yeah, Rafa?
You said the nose was broken.
Yes, yes it was. Yeah, it became Voldemort, totally. I'm with you on that one, guys. So, a few chambers, few treasure rooms inside the Sphinx. Let's jump down the hole. What's here? Aha, murals. This is cool. So guys, you discussed this in Miss Maida's class a few times probably, right?
There is so much to discover.
These are Egyptian murals. This one is not very, very interesting. Oh, remember the name of the bull. It's Apis. I wish we could find the one about resurrection. So a few more murals. Let's go through here. And oh, by the way, this place we're in right now does not exist in history, okay? This is like totally fake, just for the game. What you're seeing down here is a map of the game world, and you see these little like black stone things in the game that are like astronomy websites, astronomy sites, where you can visit and you'll line up some constellations to find a few secrets and so on. But it's a scale model of Egypt with the pyramids, the Sphinx, and where you have the little rocks here like strewn about, it's the Nile, okay? And then it lines up to the things you see on the ceiling, and then you get some special items and so on. Very video gamey kind of stuff. Okay, so let's take a look a little more at the Sphinx. Here we have a model of the Sphinx itself, how it should have been actually, right? And I think that's it for Egypt, guys. Let me take a look at the map again, so you guys can see if there's anything else you want to check out. We have a few lakes. Oh, let me take a look at Crocodilopolis, right? Because it's quite cool. There's a temple of Sobek, the crocodile. Yeah, we're gonna be there in a second. Hang on. I don't know if, like, when I change games, if it stops the stream. I've never tried it. Alright, here we are in Crocodilopolis. This is the Temple of Sobek. And here... Ooh, crocodile swimming. Let me jump down. Hey, crocodile. Where are you? This one. Oh, come on, I want to show my students a crocodile. Yeah, man.
I could put the link to the video I saw in the chat.
Ah, okay. I'll take a look at it later. Thank you, Max. Here, crocodile. Yeah, crocodile. So guys, you may have noticed that this one has like necklaces and jewelry and this kind of stuff. These actually are quite realistic because considering this was the Temple of Sobek and people worshipped crocodiles. Yes, Hafa, tell the story, come on, it's a cool story, go. Hafa?
No, I didn't know. I just said the crocodiles are in session.
Ah, okay. I thought you were going to say something about the temple and the stuff. Anyway, so guys, thing is, Temple of Sobek and crocodiles, so they imagine there is this god crocodile, and they started feeding the crocodiles in this pond, right? So crocodiles, like any other animal, they're like not very stupid, so if you just give them free food all the time, they're gonna enjoy it. So let me just try to sit down here. Oops. So they're gonna enjoy it and just eat their hearts out. So eventually, so let's pray for the crocodiles here. So eventually, it's Sobek. So eventually crocodiles grew way too large and way too fat, and judging by historical accounts, most historians think that a few crocodiles actually died because like they had no exercise, no hunting, lots of eating, lots of relaxation and so on. So it was like they became fat and it was not good for them at all, right? So let's take a look at the temple. Right, here we have some statues of Sobek. Let me go into the photo mode thing. Here we go. So, this is Sobek, the crocodile god. And we also have a few statues of him here. Right, and the thing on his head is a crown. The other cool thing is that whenever you're nearing a temple, you would get lots of offerings and markets and this kind of stuff, like people going through their rituals to please the gods and so on. So let's take a look inside, and then we go
So, Mister,
to the temple. Yeah, Hafa.
it's kind of they believe that Sobek is watching them as a crocodile.
Yeah, that's the thing. And inside the temple half, you see here there is a door. Hang on. So, there's this door here and a very large pool with a few holes inside. And this was where the quote-unquote original Sobek would be. And there are a few accounts saying that he was an albino crocodile, right? So it's this very white and gray crocodile, which kind of led the Egyptian to believe that it was some sort of god or something, and this is where it stayed and was fed and so on. Right, so coming out on the other side of the temple, we reach the Nile. So let's grab a boat. Oh, by the way, Max, I remember in one of the assignments you wrote about boats, and I said something about boats made from papyrus. So I don't know if you can see the side of this boat right now, the place where it looks like all tied up. This is actually made from papyrus, right? Let me see if I can go like underwater. No, I cannot go underwater. But anyway, let me try to get a good angle here. So this, right? In the center of the screen right now, this is where it's made from papyrus. So they would tie it up together and then make the boats. So let's go further a bit, just so that we can take a look at the statues approaching Silver's temple. I think they're just regular, not crocodile statues. Yeah, just regular statues. Okay, and it's a cool view, right? You got the Nile and the temple. I think this is very cool. Alright guys, what do you say we move on to Greece, my beautiful people? Yes, Daniel, supposedly the god crocodile Sobek, the white one, died from excessive fat, and so did quite a few of the other ones in front of the temple. So Maju is saying, yeah, I'm totally up for Greece right now. Let's take a look. So guys, I don't know what's gonna happen when I quit the game, if it just goes back to my desktop. Let's see. So sair para a área de trabalho. Alright. Let's go. I'm going to open up the other one right now. I don't know if it's gonna stream just the desktop. I think it will. Yeah, it's streaming my desktop. Okay. So let's move on to Greece. It's going to take a while to load.
I love Greece, mister. It's the best.
Yeah, man, Greece is super cool. Like Greek mythology, right? That's like top reason.
My favorite is Viking.
Yeah, we're gonna get AC Ragnarok at the end of the year, Max. I'm super excited, man.
Yeah.
Super, super excited. Did you see the video I did on it? Gonna be very late. If it's from Google Meet, then it's all right.
It comes out from the YouTube stream.
Okay, so tell you what, mute the YouTube stream?
Set.
No, Rafa, I cannot hear, like, I cannot hear whatever you guys are listening to at home. My suggestion is mute the YouTube stream and get your audio only from the Google Hangouts.
Okay, but then I can hear what you're saying about the place.
I think you can, man, because my microphone is open in the Hangouts.
Let me see.
Okay.
Isn't it playing some kind of music or something?
No, not playing any sounds at all. The only thing I have on is from the stream, but it's going directly into YouTube, so I don't even hear the game.
For now, I'm not hearing nothing.
Okay. Even when I talk to you like this?
No, when you talk through the me, yes, but not through.
Yeah, so that's the thing. You don't hear the game, but then you hear my voice in real time.
Okay.
Alright guys, so we are in Athens. Let's take a look at Greece. So this is Attica, and this is the place where Athens is, right? If we go down to Laconia, this is where Sparta is. And a few cool things. This is Mount Taygetus. This is where children would be thrown, like, from the top of the cliff if they are born with any disabilities or anything like that. Let me see what else I can find. Some other cool places. Oh, by the way, I think it's here in Catalonia. I have to try to find it. No, can't find it. Okay, I'll eventually remember the place. A few. Oh, by the way, also cool places. The palace of King Minos with the Minotaur is here, all the way down below. And I don't think we can find Ithaca, which is the home of Odysseus. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, what you guys say we walk around Athens? Let's take a look at the city. So right now, we're in the Acropolis. And this is the great statue of the goddess Athena. Right? Huge, huge, huge statue. And of course, we're gonna climb it. Because why not? Yeah. I'm with you, Half. I would totally bow, man. If I were there, 100% would bow. So on her shield, you have an owl, which is for the Greek a symbol of wisdom, and also the wisdom of Athena herself. So that's why it's there. So let's climb it. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. So here we go, climbing all the way up. And by the way, you guys are seeing some serpents here, and you're thinking like, what does Athena have to do with Medusa? That's... Oops. No. Goodbye. So can you explain, Hafa?
Yes. So,
here we go.
in Athena's place of work, everyone needs to be a virgin.
Yeah.
But Medusa was like super pretty, and Poseidon liked her.
Yeah.
She didn't lose her virginity because she followed Athena. But he forced her to, and Athena got mad and transformed her into Medusa.
Yeah.
Medusa we know.
Yeah, the one with the petrifying eyes and so on. Alright, man, thank you for sharing that. And another cool thing, Hafa. Most conquerors or most generals and famous people in the Greek world would wear a breastplate, like a piece of armor, with the face of Medusa on that. It's called Gorgoneion. I think in English it's probably Gorgoneion. And the reason for that is they thought it was like an omen for good luck and protection. So to inspire fear in the hearts of their enemies and that kind of stuff.
It's a book I also know because I studied a lot at dinner. And I love mythology.
That's cool, man. That's so nice. So in Athena's headdress, we have a griffin here in the center and Pegasus the horse on the sides. So now that we're up, the only thing we can do is jump down. Here we go. What do you mean sun? Half, sorry.
No, actually, that's when I forgot the name. Killed her. The Pegasus.
Oh yeah, from her blood, yes. When Theseus kills Medusa, from the blood that fell on the floor, Pegasus was born.
Yes.
So guys, this is the Parthenon. This is the great temple of Athens. And once again you can see the owls here. Right, and a few statues and the cool columns and so on. So let's get inside. Yeah, man.
Is it true that Poseidon and Athena fought to see who would be like the leader of Athens?
I think so, and Athena, yes, and Athena wins. So guys, some cool things to be said here inside the Parthenon. All this treasures you're seeing here, they have to do with the Peloponnesian War, right? And accumulating wealth to pay for the army and so on. And the Delos League, the mayor of Athens is a guy called Pericles, and a very smart dude, but not very honest, because he used the money from the Delos League. Instead of paying for soldiers and protection, he used it to rebuild Athens after the war with the Persians. So he was exposed for that, and then the Peloponnesian War started because the Spartans found out of his corruption.
But still, very good use.
Yes, very good use of money, right?